Yes. What's going on, world? What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy back at it again. The one and only Rude Boy, Divine Divinations, back in the place, back in your face, back bringing the bass. Today's video, today's selection, I want to bring y'all this little bit of information because I've been doing like low key, I've been out here doing fucking nofap. You know what I'm saying? Like, this might be like a little bit of a weird conversation to have amongst fellas. You know what I'm saying? But like real shit. Like, I've been out here doing this fucking nofap thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really been experiencing a lot, like as far as like the way my consciousness roll, like the way like my head is like feeling about shit, like the way my head is looking at shit, and kind of like the way my body feels. You know, mastering that sexual energy like it's a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking real shit. Like not being ran by that fucking vampiric ass energy, that energy that's just taken from you. Like fucking real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot like that I have experienced. You know, not only like do I find myself feeling like a little bit clearer, you know, like in the head, like in the mind, you know, I'm looking at sex like a little bit different, you know, and I feel like on a spiritual level, like that's really what's good. It's like on nofap now, I'm not just looking at these women purely for sex, you know. Like now my body is starting to reject these women, these beautiful women. You know, like my body, my mind, my spirit is starting to reject these certain women. You know, like not saying like that it's nothing wrong with me, but it's like the certain place like that I'm in. I'm not with chasing all this bullshit out here and fucking giving all this fucking, you know, this regular rigmarole ass shit, you know what I'm saying? Like the way the humans go about life, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm definitely not the one that fall into the same traps as everybody else, you know what I'm saying? And like had this sexual demon fucking on my back and all this bullshit, you know. But more than anything, like I'm beginning to notice that my mind is like looking at sex like a little bit different. You know, my mind is moving like a little bit different. Like at this point, and I see like this may be the shift, you know what I'm saying? Like that caused me to want to do this, you know what I'm saying? But like I literally stopped masturbating. I literally stopped secreting my juices. It's probably been like a month now, you know. So like this is something that's like really setting in for me, you know. It's really nofap is like what they say it is, you know what I'm saying? Like you have more energy, you know what I'm saying? Like you clearer at thought. You know, a lot of you fellas is out here fucking spilling your sacred seed all willy-nilly, you know what I'm saying? Like that stuff that your body needs to function. Like this is shit that like your brain and like your body needs to function, you know? Like it's like I can see the difference between wanting a female sexually and fucking wanting her on a higher level. You know what I'm saying? Like I could definitely see the difference like between all this, you know. Like now 9 times out of 10, like I'm able not to connect to that so sexually sensual energy, you know what I'm saying? Like when I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Like a woman can walk past, be fine, you know what I'm saying? Got a big booty, I mean, be strapped. But it's like when it come down to it, like I don't have to look your way because I've been doing this energy work and like I've taken control like of my own energy and like my own actions. Like I've taken control of myself. So like that's not nothing like that you're gonna be able to entice me with. Like the woman that I go for, she either got something to do for me, or she is my twin flame, or she my soulmate. You know what I'm saying? Like those are the only ones like that I'm looking to attract. Or any other spiritual being like that I can do something for you. Like if I need to be in your life like for a certain period of time, you know what I'm saying, like to help you and like show you something, and then like we could do that. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking we could do that. But it's your boy Divine Divination. Today's video I wanted to give y'all this little spiel about the sexual energy because I have been maintaining my seed. I have not spilled my seed like for a little minute now. You know, I probably went the end of November up until now. You know, it's been a little minute. You know, I should have did no nut November, but I ended up doing no nut December. You know, real shit. Real shit, fellas. Especially if you a spiritual entity. You know, like, and you learning to harness your electromagnetic field and fucking harness your electromagnetic self. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really can't be out here addicted to all
that
this
I
shit.
didn't really
Because like
recognize
your
how
electromagnetic
it
field is
affected
giving
me
energy
until
to
I
all of
looked
that
at the
stuff,
past lives. And on Bob too.
like that you cooperating with.
I think that's good.
All this fucking different energy, all this
It's
different bullshit
nice.
like that you with, like you giving your energy to that stuff, and you
think
really don't realize it. Like you giving conscious energy,
I see
like you
the light
giving
at the end of the
energy like
tunnel.
from your inner
My one
self.
fear with the whole
You know what I'm
process
saying?
is
Getting
that
up and fucking
it
going
may
to do this.
stop
Like you
here.
spending metabolic
Progress
energy,
stops,
spiritual
then we're
energy.
all in trouble.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Literal
we used to eat
metabolic,
out here,
literal
but that
energy
was
like that you
bigger.
use to
But
Right.
like for
I
bodily
think if I
functions, like for
stopped
motor
here,
skills and shit to get up
I
and do
wouldn't be
shit.
so
Like you're
good.
using
But
this
I do
energy
intend to stop here. I really
to go and
look
do this shit
forward
like
to
that you addicted
improving the
to.
home, painting it,
And this energy has a fucking
and
higher
making every
purpose, a
room
higher
a
cause.
real
You
refuge
know,
rather than
learning how
just
to fucking
like
control yourself, learning how
storage.
to harness
I'm
your
actually really
different
proud of my mom
natures,
to go through this whole
like the different
process.
things like
Even
that
if she did
come
it to get the results that
about
she
within
got,
you, like
even if it's still
that you don't have
slow
nothing to say about.
and things have been
Like
shifted
these are the
and
things like that you need to be
everything's been
looking
taken
at
out, it's still
and
going in the
learning to
right
control
direction
them.
for
You
once.
know,
I hope it'll get even better. I hope.
To start on my
a lot of
new
y'all got it
job,
twisted and don't understand it. Like once you get going, like then you good. You know, you feel like it's gonna be hard all the way through, but like once you decide to let shit go, your mind and your body should be doing the same. You know what I'm saying? I believe that a lot of people like try to get off of drugs and all this stuff, and like they find it hard because they're not letting this shit go. You know what I'm saying? Like because in your mind you haven't went through enough that's causing you to let this shit go and genuinely make this decision
Now, for the first time
that
in
this not what
years,
you
the
want
family is
in
able
your
to
life.
celebrate
Nah,
a
you still
birthday in
like
their own
you
home.
still making a decision that you want the drugs like in your life, like that you want this bullshit in your life,
Walking into
but
home today
you
was
seeing where
just a
it's causing
pleasure.
you to be
Compared to
destructive. You
six
know what I'm
weeks
saying? So you
ago,
trying to get rid of it all
dramatically
for the sake
different.
of it being destructive, but you
This
still
is
want it in your
really
life.
nice to see that start using the house again. There's
I
room
believe this
for
is why things be hard.
all
You
the
know what I'm saying?
people
Like
in
trying to get
different
off of
one
drugs and
place,
get off of
which
heroin and shit like that
never
be
was done
hard
before.
because folks be holding on to that shit.
The
Like you
way the
haven't went
house is
through
now,
enough
the
to
kids don't have
fucking
memories, and we
want to
can
let
really
go.
start
You know,
family
fucking real shit.
traditions that Peter
But
and I have talked about, but we haven't really started and put in
sexual energy
place.
spills
So
over into being
it's
greedy
it's
and
going to be really nice.
fucking
I've been thinking about
being
where we
addicted
put the
on so many
Christmas
different
tree,
levels.
and
You know what I'm saying?
it's a
Addicted to
nice thought to
drugs,
be able
addicted
to
to
do that.
food, addicted to
I am
sex.
proud of
You know what I'm
Laura.
saying?
I didn't
Addicted
know
to
she would be
gambling
able to
type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like this is all
voluntarily
energy
to
that we need
organize
to
everything.
like be
The
in
house
control of
had
because
nothing to
consciously
say
like our
but thank
conscious
you.
mind like isn't like it's not in control of
Change
us.
her
Like while we
attitude
gotta go do
towards
this shit. Like your conscious
getting rid
mind
of
like it's not in
things,
control. And like if your
and
conscious
she
mind
did
is not in control, then
really
like what do you
quickly.
think is in control?
I
Like
can
this is all
probably find a
consciousness.
simpler
Like this
way
is all
to get rid
consciousness
of it
like
now
being
this
acted
time.
upon you. So if it's not your consciousness like that's in control, then it's another form of consciousness that's in controlling
The
you.
fact that I'm order is something that
And that's just truth.
I wouldn't have
And that's just
attributed
truth.
to
You know what I'm
myself.
saying? Like I gave
So
up being
now
like having my consciousness
I
fucking
can
be
say yes,
used
I'm a
by all
hoarder,
this random ass consciousness like that's out in the
but
air. And I
I
fucking
don't feel like
taking
I'm hoarding
responsibility for
to get
myself.
somebody
I
to
fucking
give me
taking
more.
control of
I think
myself. You know what I'm saying? And like the shift of me
they're
making that decision
they're gonna have a great
have been
future.
happening recently. You know, the shift like of me making the decision has been happening. You know, so it's causing me to want to take control like at every little, everything like that I can. You know what I'm saying? Like my sexual energy. You know what I'm saying? Like all the different things I do, like with my mind and all that different stuff. Like it have me like want to take control, like of my mind and like the way I think, like at every given moment. You know, I can feel like it's a little too much, but that's just a snapback
It
of the
used to be
consciousness like
fun to
around
cook
me.
in the
You know what I'm saying? And
kitchen,
like the way that the consciousness
pour
around
everything
me
on
looks at
top
things.
of.
And when I dip
I have
myself back into the
absolutely
consciousness like of the
designed
world,
template if
then
I
I can
have
feel
to
like,
choose
like it ain't
between
nothing.
art and housework.
I'm doing too
Housework
much,
is
and like it really don't mean
She
nothing.
had written a little
You know what
letter
I'm saying? But no,
wanting
my
to
consciousness is
call the
is
police and
expanding on you niggas.
I did
You
think
know what I'm
about
saying? And like I'm
going
seeing
to
some
a
shit that a lot of you
foster
niggas don't know
If
nothing about.
things
And you
don't
gonna try to tell me
change,
about, but you
then
don't know nothing about.
things I hold
You
most
know.
valuable could be
Like
lost.
that's the little odd place
I
I'm
may
in.
not know
Motherfuckers still walking around here speculating.
this would happen.
But you don't know that I've come across the
I
truth.
kind of feel like a dog in
And
a
I can
cage.
tell you the truth about some afterlife shit. You know what I'm saying? But you haven't seen what I seen, so you don't know that you can trust me. You feel like, oh, nigga, this could be a demon. Oh, nigga, he don't know what he talking about still. Oh, he just a regular ass nigga and he crazy. You would say all that and fucking be dismissive instead of listening to to what I'm saying and the words that's coming out of my mouth and listening to my spirit.
But when I do
Like
dishes
when my
that might
spirit come
take
forth, like my
30
spirit
dishes
not
out
trying
of
to
the
trick you.
sink
My
with
spirit is trying to
overflow
bring
because
you a
we really
message,
don't
trying to
have
bring you
space to
truth.
put them. So
So
in
when you
my
turn your
mind,
back on it, that make you
today's
the idiot.
flat surface clean out, get them out of the way so I can clear everything out of the
You
sink.
know? I'm out here
And
speaking to the
for the
cells in
next
y'all
week,
niggas
whenever I'm
bodies, yo.
drawing
speaking to the cells in your body. Like the cells in your body listen to me before your conscious mind even realize what the fuck is going on. And that's so true. You know, like this is another reason like why you want to be like in control of everything. Because when you start to manifesting and your energy just out here fucking making the world for you, you know, your world just gonna start making shit willy nilly. Like, let me go ahead and say that. At least mine did. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like my every whim. Like, if I wasn't in control, like if I didn't think a controlled, responsible thought, like then it went off into some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I'm not the most responsible nigga, but it's like what I've seen. You know what I'm saying? It showed me that I should be responsible at all times. Like that I should stand responsible. That I should stand that responding bull to all these different situations. You know.
There you go, sweetie.
I think the last 5 years,
Man, it's really like amazing, like the kind of thing like that I then started to go through and like I started to experience. Like, look at my skin. Like, this is that nofap skin, everybody. Like, look at me. Like, I mean, like, look at that skin. Like, for real. Like, that's all nofap skin, my nigga. Nigga skin glowing. Nigga skin glowing. Like, telepathically, women just be responding to me. Like, I walk in a room and, like, women just turn and look at me. Well, people just turn and look at me, like, in general. But it's like, yo, like, if I make the decision in my mind, like, that I like that girl, then she is going to reciprocate that energy to me. Like, this is the kind of world, like, that I'm running with. Like, if I make the decision in my mind, damn, she's pretty. Damn, like, it's something about her. Like, her magnet is pulling me toward her. You know? Which, like, shit like that do happen. See, like, trip off the serpent eye. Like, don't go off your dickhead. Trip off the serpent eye. See, like when you tap into this spiritual knowledge, there's gonna be certain people that serpent eye, nigga, you be walking past and you would just boom and you would just look at them, and for some reason, nigga, you just caught you caught your consciousness trapped looking at them. Nah, nigga, that's that serpent eye pulling you toward them for some reason. You would like them for some reason. Like you would like them for fucking whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? Fucking whatever reason. You know.
It's not what I wanted for my kids.
I need y'all to wake up, man, because it's like 9 times out of 10, y'all just gonna be trapped looking at me like I'm the motherfucking higher dimensional entity. Nigga, when you are a higher dimensional entity as well. And nigga, I'm gonna play you off, nigga, like you crazy. I'm gonna play your ass off like you straight crazy until you fucking take control of your own shit. And I'm gonna look at you every time like, so you fell in that trap again. So this is what you want in your life, for real. So this is the way you see humanity rolling. I'm gonna look at you like a damn fool. I don't fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you really honestly need help, you know what I'm saying? Like, then I'll help you. But if you carrying some bullshit like this being destructive and you in denial about it and you want to say, oh, I need help fucking carrying this bullshit, or I need help with some bullshit that's my fault, I can't help you. And I'm gonna kick you down in the fucking abyss and I'm gonna let you deal with that shit. As we roll past 13 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna kick you down in the motherfucking abyss. You know what I'm saying? If you try and climb out the hole, I'm pulling out the claymore, I'm pulling out the spiritual sword, and I'm fucking off with your fucking head. You know what I'm saying? Like, we not dealing with you niggas and all your bullshit. Like, the Most High don't have time for all that bullshit. And like, this is where we going. Like, y'all niggas think the Most High is gonna stop what they doing to fucking deal with you and all your bullshit. Now you have to get on track. You have to get aligned. Otherwise, you get left behind. Like, yo, like, they don't have no time for all this shit. And like, they gonna let you do what you want to do. As seen in the world, like, they just letting us do this shit. Like, they just letting us spiral down. Like, if spiraling down is what you gonna do, but if a relationship with the Most High is what you seek, and fucking higher natures is what you seek, nigga, then you can get there too. A lot of you niggas is being tricked, yo. And like, I feel sorry for a lot of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, this talk about sexual energy then really went off in a whole other direction. But I believe that topic goes all together. Harnessing your sexual energy go with like everything, like what I'm talking about. Like, how many millionaires like do you hear about harnessing their sexual energy? Like, I mean, like, honestly, like, how many millionaires like do you hear about harnessing the sexual energy? You know what I'm saying? Like, that Kundalini energy, like, when you feel horny type shit, you pull that horny energy. And I see, like, I've done this before. Like, men, like, when you feel your dick get hard, like, honestly, like, now see, like, don't look at it physically, but like, look at this all like as energy, and fucking pull that energy like of that fucking woody up to your brain, like, and you will feel the sensation of the hard on go away, and like that energy will climb up the Kundalini scale and like will go to your mind. You know what I'm saying? Like that's literal shit. Like this is called sexual transmutation. Taking that sexual energy and putting it somewhere else, like for you to do some shit with it. Y'all niggas gonna be so flabbergasted by this shit, but niggas been doing this shit for a long time.
But Keelane
Like that's the part that's fucking me up. Is that like you niggas so lost in the dark ages, like you niggas so in the back of a cave, like you don't even realize it, nigga. Like in consciousness, nigga, you in the dark ages, yo. And folks been doing this shit for a long time, and this shit is gonna hit you like a motherfucking train.
And
That motherfucker gonna come through, run your ass clean over, and you gonna be looking like, damn, nigga, niggas been doing this shit before you was alive. Nigga been doing this shit after your motherfucking ass died. Nigga been doing this shit for 10, 20,000, 60,000 years. Like, come on now. Niggas been doing this shit.
Very intelligent.
At least 10, 20,000 years. Like, come on now.
And amazes me and makes me laugh. I love him very much.
How long can we be like, oh, the reason why we can't fix the world is because we didn't know?
an oven and a stove that works perfectly, but it's covered with a lot of stuff that I tried to keep from getting covered up. I failed.
When you need that motherfucking car fixed, nigga, and you gotta take it to a nigga like because you didn't know. Now this motherfucker can fucking get over on you and shit. Can fucking charge you an arm and a leg. Can tell you that you need a new transmission and all this bullshit because you didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Like this is how like humanity like it's gonna play you. Like it pays to be knowledgeable. It pays to know what the fuck you talking about here. It pays to know what you're doing here. See, like that's why I don't deal like with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And, like I just do what I do and fucking maintain myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I might smoke a little weed here and there. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't doing a whole bunch of drinking. Like I really fucking maintain everything like that I do. Like my food intake. You know what I'm saying? Like what kind of programs I watch on TV. You know what I'm saying? Like the kind of thoughts I'm having, the kind of energy I'm holding day to day. I'm thinking about where this is at and like what this is gonna do for the people around me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm watching my magic work every day. Like I'm watching my manifestation ability work every day. You know what I'm saying?
Inviting people over, entertaining people. Can't do that there.
Yeah.
But Keelane's hoarding has done.
I pray for y'all with the humanity. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's your boy Divine Divination. Today's video I want to talk about controlling your divine sexual spark energy. Your divine sexual energy. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been doing this nofap thing like for a minute. And I've been seeing a lot of different a lot of things been happening to my mind and like to my body. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. Like not like not like my actual sexual appetite like has changed, but it's like yo real shit. Like the way that I will go about it like has changed. Like the things that
You want me to look worse than I already do? Thank you.
I'm not going out here willy-nilly sticking my dick in all these bitches.
Kevin, shut up.
All these bitches that's crazy and got all these bad spirits on them, nigga. I'm a different entity at this point. So, nigga, empathy is real. I'm taking in all your little bunk ass energy. All your little bullshit ass, defeated ass energy. Your energy so motherfucking defeated, so motherfucking depleted, and motherfucking defeated. I'm over here, nigga, with this motherfucking champion shit. I'm over here with the motherfucking eye horse, nigga. I can see through all the dark matter. You know what I'm saying? And you niggas are trying to tell me what the fuck I'm talking about. But you being defeated by your own body. Like you being defeated by the substances around you. And the things that's on this planet are fucking defeating you. But I know how to make it out into the Most High. But you would tell me what's right and wrong. Now you need what I know. I don't give a fuck how old you are. You need what I know. You're not as smart as you think you are. Like you don't know as much as you think you are. Like a lot of men, like a lot of grown men out here, like end up being the fools, like because they gonna tell themselves that like I don't know what I'm talking about, and they are like, cause I'm younger than you, nigga, you know more about the world than I do. Somehow, nigga, you haven't done no meditating. You haven't went within yourself and found nothing eye opening. And found nothing amazing, nothing that would spark yourself up every time you wake up in the morning to fucking go and take on life. Look at the thing like that I say. But people will fight me, yo. Like it's funny. See, like you really have to be in a space. Like, see, I was just telling my mother this, and I feel like I finally broke ground with her about something that I have been going through like since I was a small child. You know what I'm saying? I see like it's not always bad, but a lot of people be speaking energy on you. You know what I'm saying? By like you walking around like in life, and they feel like you bullshitting, and like they tell you that like you bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? Like when they might not understand that you just don't understand what it is that you really need to do. Instead of telling you like that you bullshitting, you know what I'm saying? Because like now you speaking that, oh nigga, they bullshitting fucking on their life. And see, like when a child respect his mother opinion, like he begin to take on the things like that she putting in his mind. You know what I'm saying? Be like, damn, so like am I bullshitting? Damn, like am I stupid? You know what I'm saying? Damn, like you begin to ask yourself, and then you begin to resonate with this energy. Like you begin to look at yourself as if, is this a part of me? Like that's opening the gateway to let that energy in to be a part of your mind now. You know what I'm saying? Like you shouldn't even answer that question. Like you shouldn't even answer the question. Like fucking real shit. Like you walk around life, motherfuckers, a motherfucker tell you that you so motherfucking angry, that you so motherfucking this, that you so motherfucking that. You shouldn't listen to none of that shit. Because you know why you harbor the anger. And see, like very well, like it may be a space like as to why you doing all this, like with your mind. Like fucking real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it may be a reason. You know what I'm saying? Peep your reasoning behind everything, and always stand close to that, because everybody is gonna have a reason like as to why you fucking up, or as to why you doing this, as to why you doing that. But if you know the reasoning behind your own action, then you don't need to hear so much of the rigmarole around you. You know what I'm saying? Like for you to feel complete. You know. You know, we all on different stages here. Like this is something else like that we have to understand. Like that we all on different levels. So certain things like that I speak about, like you might not have that problem, but it's a lot of people on this planet that walk around and that have that issue. You know what I'm saying? Like this is why I came here with this, like to show y'all like what I've been doing, like what I've been using. You know what I'm saying? Like this is so much more than just a sexual energy conversation. Like in any conversation like that I'm having, know that it's much more than just about that one conversation like that we having. We just trying to we just trying to peel back the layers of this one little part of the game, like for some shit, like for you niggas to understand. But know that I'm talking about the government, I'm talking about spirituality, I'm talking about channeling. It's always bigger than what it is like that I'm talking about. You know, you know. But yeah, man, real shit. Control your sexual energy. Like one, you will be in control of your sexual urges. Like you take control of your sexual urges. Like you not out here and you just see a bitch with a fat ass. Like can't every temptress fucking walk past you and fucking shake her ass up on you and fucking get you to walk in that room and go in there and stick her. You know what I'm saying? Because see, like now you taking on her, you taking on this energy like of the succubus and all this shit. Like it's out here amongst these lustful ass people. And you out here fucking these people. You taking these different energies and mind frames on like that they got. For the most part, people are not so bad, but it's just the unconsciousness that people run in that make it hard to like be around people. Like for people like me, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to sound crazy, but it's like I'm not out here mixing with you niggas. I'm just not. Like, and see, it's that, but see, like when I get to talking this shit, a lot of you niggas like it's gonna think that it's something so motherfucking outlandish. Nah, nigga, we didn't subtly tap into the little subtle part of your mind. So subtly, nigga, this is happening. Like it's really not jumping out and screaming at you like, yo, over here, eat at Joe's. Like with the sign with the lights on it. Nah. But it's subtly, you have to sit back and watch and understand what the fuck is going on. Math and science and geometry ain't jump out to none of them niggas. They had to go and figure out what that shit was. Like you have to read and study. Like if you don't study, nigga, then you don't understand like what they like that I'm talking about. Simply, you know. But yes, control your sexual energy. Like this is gonna cause for you to probably take control like of a few more faculties like within your body, being like the way you thinking, the things that you're eating, the people that you keep around you. You know, the energy like of the people like that's around you. And I see like when you start manifesting. And see, like, what you just being like a certain type of entity. Like, if a motherfucker is gonna be around you, like, then the energy should be switching up around you anyway, and like coming toward to like resonate with you. Like, we do that without even thinking about it. Like you walk up on a motherfucker and they start talking, and to resonate with them, like in the conversation, like you talk on the same frequency as them. Like if it's a white person, then you, oh hey, hi there, you know what I'm saying? Like what's going on, my man? You know, like you'll kind of put on a proper, you know, like you begin to pronunciate your words and different shit like that. But when you on the block, you know what I'm saying? Like you go from your friend to your mama, nigga. That's an energy change. Like your partner walk up, oh yeah, what's up with it, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like that energy. Oh yeah, ma. Hey, ma. You know what I'm saying? Like that loving energy, like from your mother,
The core reason
changes the
is that
frequency,
I didn't feel like I
like
had what I deserved or needed when I was a
that we
child.
go through. You know what I'm saying?
I know
Like
they're
that's just
anthropomorphic,
talking about how
but I feel
subtly
like they
like
love
you
me,
changing the energy form like that you using
and I
around
love
people
them.
all the time. You know what I'm saying? Showing
Other
you the
people
different energy
feel
that
very
people have
crowded
within
in
them
my
and like the way that people
space
thinking about themselves. You know, that's really like the
because
only energy
their
like that you
kids
got to
don't
pull
have
from,
the
like
same
when you got to
meaning
deal
to
with these
them that
people.
they have to
You
me.
know, but
And I guess that's one
man,
reason
like that's like a such
I feel
like
like I
that's
get
such a
along with
complex
most
topic. You know, I feel like I'm kind of
whomever I'm
talking in
comfortable
circles
with
trying to speak on
who
that. You know,
is
like talking about quantum physics and shit. It's like,
able to
man, but
exist.
yeah, it's your boy Divine Divination. Stay in your pyramid of peace, your pyramid of protection, your pyramid of prosperity. Stay liked up, loved up, blissed up, twist up. Hit your ganja.
Where I
Pass the Dutchie on the left hand side, but meditate every day. Elevate your motherfucking mind. One of you niggas is gonna levitate. I guarantee it. You know what I'm saying? But yes, control your sexual energy, people. Control your sexual energy. Like at a foundation, like this is a foundational energy that everything is running off of. Like that sexual energy, like is a part of your roots, like your root chakras or sexual energy. Like it's your root chakra and then your genital chakras. Like it go red, orange. Orange is the chakra of your genitals, the sexual energy. Now see, trip. Orange ain't nothing but a combination of red and yellow. Your sacral chakra and your root chakra come together to make the chakra in between them. It's orange, the sexual chakra, which is sex between the power of you and the root of you.
My penguins deserve
Like if
a
you
second
understand like what I'm
life.
saying, like put your hands together, cause I know.
Yeah,
Like
sure.
we could say shit like that, but like if you don't have a like foundational
Thank you,
occult
Penguin.
understanding, like
I
then you
feel
just
much
like not
better
gonna
now.
understand like what I'm saying. Like somebody like the 13th son will probably hear what I just said and be like,
Are so important to me.
Cause see, like he didn't heard like all that other information about shit, like about the shit. He done probably seen shit in the astral that go with what I just said. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, that sexual nature is one of the roots like that we running off of. It's like one of the natures like that's fucking fueling like our entire existence. Like that sexual nature. It's fucking breathing life to all these kids and fucking generations to come of us on this planet. It's sex. It's sex. It's a very, very powerful thing. You know, very powerful thing. And we just play it off like, it's sex. Go fuck that bitch. Nut on that bitch face. You know what I'm saying? Like we say shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But like this is where your children are coming up out of. Like your kids are coming up out of this woman and you just nut on her face. Type shit. Like it's so like disrespectful. You know, like we don't respect shit enough. You know, but that's what this maintaining your sexual energy like is about. Like learning how to respect your body and do what's best like for your body. How many times like do we gotta talk about this? You know what I'm saying? But it's your boy, Divine Divinations. I done went through the whole spiel. Like, subscribe, comment, share. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back at y'all, man. I'm gone. Peace.